Welcome to the world of extreme truck driving failures and heavy equipment operator mistakes. In this video, we will expose the reckless errors and dangerous decisions that lead to unbelievable disaster. Buckle up as we unravel these shocking moments that should never happen again. What a disaster. This crane operator clearly ignored safety protocols, and this led to a catastrophic failure that could have been avoided. How does one let a crane topple into the river like that? Now, you can see the disaster that just took place here. This crane operator lost control and suddenly everything was destroyed. It's so bad that it could claim the lives of people around. That's why they are running. The next event will shock you. This driver's lack of control and carelessness is alarming. One wrong move sends that excavator rushing down the slope. Another thing to win. It's a miracle no one was hurt. What was this tractor driver thinking? Was he trying to perform some kind of magical stunt here? Because I don't see how it is possible to climb that. And if care is not taken, it can damage both the tractor and cost his life. Let's see what this dump truck is trying to do here. This dump truck driver lost all sense of calculation. How did he think he was going to pass that bridge in the first place? Now you can see the outcome of his actions. How did this driver get inside here in the first place? If not for a pinch of luck on his side, this truck would have gone down the hill, and it could have been a horrible thing to watch. How did this dump truck driver enter here in the first place? Now you can see how he stepped into a power line because he failed to get adequate information of where he was driving into. And you can see the impact, the tire exploded. Luckily, no lives were lost. Let's see what happened to this crane. An explosion at Inch Green Dock leaves devastation in its wake. Poor maintenance and oversight led to this chaos. How could this have been prevented? Because we can see that this poor maintenance has led to lost lives and property destruction. What was this crane operator trying to do here? Did he not see the power line above before he lifted the fork? Now look at the disaster he has made here. All because he was not careful enough to watch as these operators struggle with a massive boulder. Clearly, they didn't plan this maneuver properly, risking damage to their equipment and themselves. Another thing to wonder about here is the fact that the operators did not check the size of the boulder before embarking on such a quest. Let's see what this excavator operator is going to do in this situation. What is the operator of this excavator thinking here? You can see the havoc he has caused because he did not just wait for the green light to come on. You can clearly see how this truck and excavator got stuck here in the mud. Who is at fault here? The operator or the road? I would say the operator, because he could have checked the description of the road before going there. You can see what this operator is doing here. He is doing a routine maintenance check. Now, one of the reasons why most of these disasters happen is because safety checks are rushed, leading to dangerous situations. This is a reminder that cutting corners can have dire consequences. This truck driver lost control of his vehicle in this video. Why? His handbrake and brake were not functioning properly. Now you can see the havoc this thing has caused. He dived straight into a pile of cars moving on the road, causing a huge accident, and definitely lives would be lost. This concrete mixer lost control of his vehicle again in this video. The outcome of this is really bad because the entire mixer and the truck fell inside a ditch. Imagine the amount of money that would be spent on lifting the mixer, repairs of damage, and the operator's life is something I fear for. Stay tuned, because we are not done yet. Let's find out what led to this tire blowout. Did you see all those tires fly off those trucks? Why did this happen? Lack of maintenance and proper checking. The operators of these trucks are supposed to check if there is any fault in their trucks before getting onto the road. But no, some of them, as far as the truck starts, everything is fine, and off they go, neglecting the fact that they need to check properly first. Let's take a closer look at what happened here. The tire of this truck pulled out while it was on the highway, and you know who was affected the most? An innocent driver just going through his normal, everyday business. So this close call is a reminder that neglecting maintenance can lead to serious accidents. And here we have this crane operator stuck in dead sand because of a lack of proper planning. The next video will shock you. 3 things happened here. The young man checked before crossing, and that is what saved his life. The operators may or may not be wearing a seatbelt. However, the operators clearly ignored the safety signs, and all of these activities led to dangerous situations. This is a reminder that cutting corners can have dire consequences. The power of heavy machinery is awe-inspiring, but misuse can lead to disastrous outcomes. As you can see here, different instances where they missed, and the impact on the environment is really bad. Operators need to respect their equipment. Watch what this operator is doing here. He clearly did not follow the rules, because if he did, he would have those gas tanks chained. Now you can see the results of his actions. The gas tanks explode and spin out of control. As we can see, this truck driver collided with a barrier here, and it led to a massive explosion, causing the entire truck to burn down, and I'm sure the driver did not survive. How could this happen? All of these truck drivers did not check the size of the bridge before going across. Now, a lot of properties are damaged and money would be spent on repairs, something that could have been avoided easily. Watch as this operator struggles to get the excavator out of a jam. Poor planning and execution led to this embarrassing situation. a truck hanging in midair? This is the result of reckless driving and a complete disregard for safety. How did it come to this? This is another incident where the driver got stuck in the air just because he wasn't careful. Definitely lives would be lost and properties destroyed. Who is at fault here? The operator or the road? I would commend the operator for how he tried to maneuver with the truck in such a tight spot. This shows that it is possible for operators to succeed if only they are careful. Now, you have seen how dangerous a lack of maintenance and carelessness is. Which of these events shocked you the most? What do you think? Is it the operator's fault or shared error? Let's hear your thoughts in the comments section. If you enjoyed this video, remember to like, share, and subscribe for more videos of this nature.